Hello, this is Mike, NoStressMike.com, and you you're seeing me beaming and or beating beam, yeah, beating. My cousin distributes these things, these machines. There it is, right there, and it stimulates circulation. And when I do Hoi Chi, the Hoi Chi is looking for blockages in Chi, and Chi and circulation go along hand to hand. So it's an important thing, circulation. Uh, and one thing I've noticed about this machine, for me, it really doesn't work that well. And because I've known about it for a long time, and I've been using it while I'm here. I've been using it. Uh, and the thing is, when you're healthy and you've got stimulation, you've got blood flow and stuff, this isn't quite as effective. Where he gets most of his business is older people, because old people just kind of sit around and their circulation isn't too good. And then they get aches and pains and diseases and all kinds of weird stuff. And but I say for me, I say I was getting a little bit of health issues, and I thought, well, I do anything, anything natural, and it doesn't hurt me. I'll try it out. But anyway, what I wanted to talk about is yesterday I took a motorcycle trip to go see my son, and we ate lunch, and it's a 2 hour drive going over there, and it was a fun drive. Uh, the, but the thing was, I was going with the wind as I was going over there, and it was very interesting. I told myself we need to cruise probably about 60, 65 miles an hour with Rex, on the motorcycle. And but it ended up, I was doing 70, and when we got going the same direction as the wind, I was doing 80, and hey, no problem. I mean, it was fun. It was really nice. And then we ate lunch, and I spend time with my kids not long. Normally it's to eat, and because their lifestyles are a lot different than mine, and so we just spend a little time together and stuff. But what was kind of funny is he was talking about uh, he remembers uh, he I had him I made him train SWAT with me, and he says he remembers the time when there was like four or five of these guys, and they had their knees stuck in him, and they had him down on the floor, and then he heard me holler. I told him, "Come on, let's go," and so he threw everybody off and ran off, and he says, man, he didn't realize he had that much strength, and so. That was fun, and then it was talking about the other things that have gone, and then it dawned on me, like I say, he's a IT guy, works on computers, and so he's kind of nerdy, and so people are shocked, that, and he's taken a motorcycle before he got married, got a motorcycle, and he was touring the United States, and and I thought it was cool. I mean, Mama didn't like it because it was dangerous. So, but I thought it was neat that he was doing something with his life, and then I say the SWAT and stuff, and when we were talking, he started bringing this stuff up, talking about it. In other words, the thing is, he's got such a well structured life. Uh, Everything is smooth as can be, and just like clockwork, and all this kind of stuff. But when you get on the road, It changes. When you get on the road with a motorcycle, it's it's a whole nother world. And that's because you have breakdowns. You got to fix the motorcycle on the side of the road, and where you sleeping and stuff like that. And what I got out of it was all the stuff that made life difficult is the stuff that he remembers. And these are the things that have given him the character that he's got. It's by putting all that to the test is what builds the character, the toughness, the harshness, the unpredictability, the stuff you don't know what's going to happen. You don't even know what's going to happen in the next 24 hours. I mean, most people, they know what they're going to do, what's going to happen within the next 24 hours, but, it's tough when you don't know. And so I realized, even though I was being mean and nasty, or at least according to my wife, she wouldn't let me take him to a lot of places. She would let me uh, do things with him that I wanted to do, and it was really funny. And like I say, the harshness, the hardships that he remembers are the ones where I drug him off into doing weird stuff. But one time he says uh, he was off in college and he said he wanted to go horseback riding. And you go talk to me and you want to go horseback riding. Hey, no problem. We went to the Grand Tetons and we went horseback riding back off, way off. There was nobody back there. I mean, it was way back in the mountains. And you really had to have survival skills. And we had a guide, and he knew, they had camping areas, they had little sheds and stuff like that back off, way off in the middle of nowhere. And because that's what they do for hunting. And we were there in July, so I mean there was no snow, no hunting, but we were out there on the horseback riding up and down the mountains, and it's things like that that has stuck in his mind. And here he is now. He's got what 15, 16-year-old uh, kids, and oh, here, just a minute, I gotta readjustment here. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, my shoulder's been acting up a little funny, so I'm starting to work on my shoulder. Uh, but I say he's uh, now, and I've given him hell because he doesn't hardly ever take his kids go shooting, but they do. He's got a jeep and all kinds of weird stuff, and they go out riding, and because that's what I guess rich folk they can do all that stuff. They got all these. He's got two, one jeep and one was it SCJ or something fancy Toyota, and that's what they go out riding on, that kind of stuff. But uh, it's he's not pushing his kids like I wish he would. But I say I don't tell them. I mean, hey, it's their family. I already told them everything when they were my family. Now they're grown. I'm not going to tell them nothing. And but he knows that he's. But like I say, he's got such a comfortable life. Why would he take his kids out like I did, out in the woods and then make a fire and go to sleep, let the snow on top of him and stuff like that? Why would he want to do all that kind of stuff? So it's different, and it's really and they don't even understand what Grandpa does. They don't have any idea what I do, and it is. it is kind of strange, but it was nice. It was nice to have time with my son. But I say, see, it was two. It took 1, 2, 3. It was a 2 hour drive going over there. It took us 3 hours coming back. But I went to Kansas City, and that lady from New York, I had to give her some mushrooms and give her some more stuff. I mean, I overwhelmed her with information on for her to get healthy. But she's got a chance. She can get healthy, but she just has to stay focused and take care of herself. So that's why I wanted to stop there, talk to her, give her all this stuff, and show her some more stuff, and then I headed back. So now I feel much more comfortable about going to Tulsa. But now Tulsa is going to be a 5 hours, maybe 6 hours, I guess, with all the breaks, taking a break. But it's going to be a long drive, and trying to find nice weather for that long of a period, that's going to be a little testy. So it looks like it won't be this week. Maybe next week we can do it. But anyway, I'm trying to get ready. Anyway, this Mike, NoStressMike.com.